What's up, everybody? Titan328 here, back with some more God of War Ascension. We're getting the Quaid trophy this time. In order to get the Quaid trophy, you must defeat Pollux. Now, there are a couple of different stages of this battle. The first one is this, I'd say, chase scene with the bridge falling down and you chasing after Pollux here. And this isn't too difficult. You just gotta time your jumps right and get your quick time events correct, and be sure to hit the R1 button when the flash happens on the screen for the, the green flash, for being able to connect with the grapple. Not too difficult. Right there is probably the hardest part there with the quick grapple there, but not too difficult to get there. If you fall during this entire thing, you have to start the entire chase sequence over, but it's only about a minute long, so not too much to worry here. Here's a jump right here. Another jump and a grapple. Be sure you get the quick time events right. They're not all X, so be sure to watch for that. I screwed that up the first time thinking they were all going to be X. There's a little cutscene there where he talks for a little bit. First thing you gotta do, just throw a rock at him. He'll get all pissed off, summon some swords and such, and here's your battleground. So a lot of what you gotta watch out for is him destroying the battlefield and just sort of getting you slowed down as well, because that's his power, slowing and decaying shit. And you just gotta dodge a lot and get a couple of hits in, dodge, get a couple of hits in, dodge. It's kind of like the hot lunch trophy, except this one is, I think, better because after each sort of section of the fight there is a checkpoint that if you die you'll get reset at that point, and with full health too. So I'll kind of point out where each of these little checkpoints are. The first little checkpoint is after you do the initial chase sequence. So you'll get a checkpoint there, and if you die during the first bit of this fight, you'll get respawned there and be able to get full health and just start the fight there. It's kind of obvious when the checkpoints happen because there's a little bit of a sequence. Like right here was a checkpoint. You saw a little skip in the video. It's because I had died after that little sequence. You gotta watch out here for the decaying land, but where the decaying land first falls will respawn the first. So you gotta jump to those spots. And really, whenever he goes into his little green jump thing there, you gotta dodge. And you see those little areas affected by his green spell. I don't know what you want to call it, his slow spell, I guess. You have to get out of there quick, otherwise he will get at you and hit you a lot. Those rocks are really valuable in this fight because if you hit him with one of the rocks, it'll break whatever thing he's doing, and you also get a little bit of health and magic back. So they're really nice. I used magic there. I didn't really know if that did anything, but I figured you are invincible when you're doing magic, so if it gets some damage, great. If it doesn't, oh well. I had full bars with magic. I believe, what's my upgrades? I have the Blades of Chaos upgraded to the 4th level, and I have all the magic upgraded to the 2nd level, so that's kind of something. Here's another cutscene for the checkpoint. So after this is a checkpoint. So if you die, you get respawned right back to this point. And the important thing about this part of the fight is break all these little cylinders, because they give you a rock, and he'll stay up on those cylinders until I think most of them are broken. You also have to watch out for the decaying land, but destroying the pillars is the most important thing. You can use the rocks to do that as well, which is kind of cool. And right when he falls, just go after him, because he'll be vulnerable right when he falls. I used magic here. Don't know how much damage it did, but it seemed to work very well. Whenever there are rocks down and you're low on, and you have less than full health, go after him with the rocks. Right there you saw that you get slowed down in that green area. You gotta just dodge out of there right away, pretty much. I'm just trying to get that rock right now because I like using the rocks, hitting him. And also, after he gets hit with the rock, he's a little bit vulnerable, so if you hit him with a rock, I'd go after him right away. If you didn't know, if you couldn't tell, I am doing this on hard difficulty, so I figured it'd be a useful video to put out along with the trophy. So I'm doing everything on hard here for my first run through so I can get that hard trophy, finish the game on hard as well. And I figure it's useful for people to see the bosses done on hard, so if you're having problems to do it. Right there, when he goes into that really quick, like, transporting magic thing, you gotta just dodge. Don't even try and run. Don't even try and do anything else. Just dodge. Just completely... I thought I got screwed here. I thought I fucked myself here because I got caught in that green stuff, but I was able to dodge out of there and not actually get completely killed. I thought I was gonna get killed, but I actually did survive this, and right when he's doing that quick teleportation, those quick slashes, just dodge, 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 dodge all day. And right when he's done with it, he'll be a little bit vulnerable. So go after him at that point. Like right here, dodge, dodge, dodge. He does his big slam and then go after him a little bit. He's vulnerable. I don't know, I switched between, I think, Zeus's magic and Hades' magic. I thought I was screwed there too because I got caught in the green with my combo, but I think I switched between Hades and Zeus. Here's another. Actually, I don't know if this is a checkpoint. I'm guessing it is. But he'll decay all the land here, and all you gotta do is get to the closest spot. I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing there, but get all the way to the closest spot. And then there's a really cool thing here that I like a lot. Whenever it goes into first-person mode with Kratos, I really love it. I think it's just super cool because it's. You don't see that for like an action hack and slash where it's just first person. I loved it when they did it for God of War 3, I think twice or maybe even more than that. But first person mode for God of War is always really cool. So that is the first part of this fight. You get another checkpoint after this spot. You're actually beating the hell out of him. You're beating him into old age, in fact. So then you gotta mash that button there for the quick time event, and you'll get set up into the next part of the fight. This part of the fight is a little bit tricky. You're actually not fighting against the Pollux dude anymore. You're fighting against, I don't know, his birth defect brother. I don't know what you want to call it. But when he's shooting out those single ones, it's not too bad to get caught up in it. It'll be worse if you get caught up in that spread area one, because you'll just take about half damage. You'll take about half your damage away, and you'll be pretty much screwed. But like the thing before, just dodge, dodge, dodge. Like there, I got caught up in the magic a little bit when I was doing the single shots. Didn't hurt me too much, but the area thing is awful. This guy isn't exceedingly difficult. I mean, it took me a couple times, but right here you have to stay in the middle, because you'll just decay out the two other sides. I tried to use the rock to throw it at him, it didn't work. He just shoots out the single magic there, and what I did here was break down all the pillars again and throw the rocks at him. Because I think using the rocks, you know, it does damage and it gives you a little bit of health back and magic back. So those rocks are really valuable. And I'm guessing it does a little bit of damage too. I'm guessing not too much, but you know, a little bit of damage doesn't hurt. I got full health here, so I'm not going after the rocks. I'm trying to use them. And now that I got a little bit of damage on me, use the rock, get some health back, do a little bit of damage, and like I said, after you use the rock, after you throw the rock at him, he will be vulnerable to attacks, so go after him then with some combos, whatever your preferred combo is for this. I think I like doing the square, square, square triangle, which does the big, like, slam down, and using Zeus's stuff, it will create a little bit of pocket of electricity. Using Hades, it brings up the arm that attacks a little bit too, which is pretty cool. And just like before, just dodge a lot. You gotta be on your toes for these boss fights in this game, especially on hard. Just a lot of dodging. You can't, I don't think you can really block that much stuff, but dodging is good. I use a little bit of magic here because I'm kind of close to him, and you're invulnerable, but it didn't really work. I think he was too far away. This part of the fight, I think it took me about 3.5 minutes about, and no, not even 3.5 minutes, probably about 2, but because I was just trying to remember what I edited with my times, but I'm including this little part, this little cutscene. There goes the Oracle. She's going down to Hades, and right now you just go after Pollux right here and just beat the hell out of him, because that will He's just trying to destroy the floor, and I'm guessing if you let him destroy the floor, you'll die, and it'll be a reset to the checkpoint. Now you got some quick time events after you beat him a little bit there. Just be ready for the quick time events, whatever they are. I'm guessing they stay the same. I don't think they change. And now you gotta tap the L1 and R1 buttons, and you're ripping off his little fetus brother. Just cause, I mean, Kratos likes killing people brutally, so falling really far apparently doesn't hurt Kratos either. I mean, he's like a demigod, so you know, he's fine. Just a little pose and he's fine. Now I also like this in this game too, where they have the little walking sequences. I was trying to figure out if it was the game walking. If it was me, it was me. You walk all the way up to this little guy. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" Boop to the face. Quad. And yeah, go see his older, you know, dead brother over there. And there's the trophy, Quad. So that is the Pollux boss fight on hard, Quad trophy, silver. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.